just want to say, I mean, I was born and raised a couple of blocks from here, and I've been coming here since before I can remember. And this place, I mean, this is my home. This is the real San Francisco. You know, it's beautiful, it's free, it's for everybody. We lost our home in an Ellis Act eviction 5 years ago, so that a speculator could make a whole lot of money selling off the place that I was born in. So we were kicked out of our home. My mom had lived there for 36 years. And the feeling that I had when we found out that we had to leave, it wasn't our home anymore. Like, my whole life, none of that meant anything compared to their money. That's the exact same feeling that I had when I heard that this place was going to have a fee put on it. And make no mistake, like they said earlier, once they have the non-resident fee, like, we already know it's not making enough money. They said they'd make $250,000. So far they've made $54,000. They're not going to make $200,000 in the next couple months. They're also saying next year we're going to make over $500,000. Where is that money going to come from? They're just making up these figures because they have an agenda and they're going to push it through. This place, as soon as they have the non-resident fee forever, they're like, oh gosh, we're not making enough money. We need to charge the residents. Yep. And then this place is not going to be somewhere where the little kids in the neighborhood, or the little kids from all over San Francisco, or the people who are visiting here and paying lots of money to go to the Tea Garden, paying lots of money to go to the Academy of Science. It's like $25, $30 to get in. This place needs to be free. This is our public park. It's 55 acres. This is not something that is getting gifted to us by the rich. This belongs to the people of San Francisco. We pay for it with our tax money. And we have tax money that should be going for it. We worked hard to pass Prop M, right? And that money is designed to be here, to keep this free for us, to pay for the gardeners. So I just want to say, please call your supervisors. Write to them. Show up if you can when the hearing is on the 6th. But call them, let them know that this is not acceptable. This is a city for everyone, and more we are getting priced out. The regular people who live here are getting priced out of San Francisco, and we need to stop it. We need to stop it now, we need to stop it here. This has to end. This place needs to be free, and we need to make sure that that happens. It has to.
Well, this is great. Okay, coming after Connie too, I loved everything that she said, because what I wanted, I know you've heard all the facts, you know the story, okay, you know the story, and I was very impressed by hearing about the French resistance fighter, the 94-year-old guy who wrote this pamphlet called Indignez-vous! Get outraged! You know? And so I thought it was appropriate to read some of his words. Except I need my glasses. Oh yes, okay. He says, but some things in this world are unacceptable. I think there's something like that going on here. The worst possible outlook is indifference that says, I can't do anything about it, I'll just get by. Behaving like that deprives you of one of the essentials of being human, the capacity and the freedom to feel outraged. Are we outraged about the fees? Okay, and here's the chant that I thought of that I made into a sign. ID or fee to see a tree? Shame, shame, RPD!